Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Dear Esther. This is an indie game created by the Chinese Room. Let's start. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy this indie game. Now it's more of an experience than a game, so just enjoy it, have fun. Yes.
Dear Esther, I sometimes feel as if I've given birth to this island. Somewhere between the longitude and latitude, a split opened up, and it beached remotely here. No matter how hard I correlate, it remains a singularity, an alpha point in my life that refuses all hypothesis. I return each time leaving fresh markers that I hope, in the full glare of my hopelessness, will have blossomed into fresh insight in the interim.
Well, this is a beautiful island. And a nice looking landscape. It's deserted though. Resume. What the? Okay. Beautiful atmosphere. So we're continuing on.
Donnelly reported the legend of the hermit, a holy man who sought solitude in its most pure form. Allegedly, he rode here from the mainland in a boat without a bottom, so all the creatures of the sea could rise at night to converse with him. How disappointed he must have been with their chatter. Perhaps now, when all that haunts the ocean is the rubbish dumped from the tankers, he'd find more peace. They say he threw his arms wide in a valley on the south side, and the cliff opened up to provide him shelter. They say he died of fever 116 years later. The shepherds left gifts for him at the mouth of the cave, but Donnelly records they never claimed to have seen him. I have visited the cave and I have left my gifts, but like them, I appear to be an unworthy subject of his solitude.
Alright, into the cave. This is only how far we could see. This has great poetic themes to it. And yeah, and nice landscape. I actually could get some ideas off this for my book. Not copy, but ideas. Oh, a platform we could go up.
There was once talk of a wind farm out here, away from the rage and the intolerance of the masses. The sea, they said, is too rough for the turbines to stand. They clearly never came here to experience the becalming for themselves. Personally, I would have supported it. Turbines would be a fitting contemporary refuge for a hermit. The revolution and the permanence.
My name is Red. I sit out here to this day, and I say, good day, everyone. Beautiful land, beautiful story. But we head farther into the gloomy atmosphere of Dear Esther. We shall see what condemns us therefold.
Reading Donnelly by the weak afternoon sunlight, he landed on the south side of the island, followed the path to the bay and climbed the mount. He did not find the caves, and he did not chart the north side. I think this is why his understanding of the island is flawed, incomplete. He stood on the mount and only wondered momentarily how to descend, but then he didn't have my reasons.
Yes, I'm Donnelly.
When someone had died or was dying, or was so ill they gave up what little hope they could sacrifice, they cut parallel lines into the cliff, exposing the white chalk beneath. You could see them from the mainland or the fishing boat, and know to send aid or impose a cordon of protection, and wait a generation until whatever pestilence stalked the cliff paths died along with its hosts. My lines are just for this. Keep any would-be rescuers at bay. The infection is not simply of the flesh. We are not like Lot's wife, you and I. We feel no particular need to turn back. There's nothing to be seen if we did. No tired old man parting the cliffs with his arms. No gifts or Bibles laid out on the sand for the taking. No tides turning or the shrieking gulls overhead. The bones of the hermit are no longer laid out for the taking. I have stolen them away to the guts of this island, where the passages all run to black, and where we can light each other's faces by their strange luminescence.
I just went back. That's where I came from. Just continue down the path, I guess. So far, I actually like this. It's nice, calm, soothing, and makes me feel right at home. Do you guys ever get the feeling that you just want to escape to a very beautiful land, desolate from everybody else, and just drift off into dreamland, and have your own little world right in your own hands? Because imagination can sometimes bring you to different places you'd never expect. And sometimes they're beautiful, sometimes they're nightmarish. But you all figure out that these all have a meaning to them. So we all continue through our path of life. And it seems like sometimes it leads into utter darkness. But the light sometimes shines our path for the giving.
Dear Esther, I met Paul. I made my own little pilgrimage. My Damascus